Every drop begins its journey, rooted in the soil.
Timing here decides everything that follows. Quality is judged before machines ever move. Scale arrives with steel and engines. Nature meets precision harvesting. Volume builds one grain at a time. Movement begins immediately. Raw harvest becomes controlled cargo. Distance shrinks inside one ecosystem.
Every input is measured.
Consistency is verified at the gate.
Storage keeps the rhythm steady. The line forward is already set. Even dust is managed early.
Human eyes remain essential.
The harvest reaches its next chapter.
Outside ends where processing begins. From here, transformation takes control. Transport inside the factory never truly stops. All paths are designed to converge. Gravity becomes part of the system. Elevation prepares the next move. Transport shifts direction, not momentum. Material flows above daily labor. Storage here is strategic, not idle.
Transport ends, only to begin again.
Control lives in constant measurement.
Even storage is active.
Release is precisely timed. Transport includes protection. Nothing moves without being known. Safety travels with the product.
This problem before your work started saying this route is taking grand rest of your work.
The route narrows with purpose. Transport hands off to preparation. Arrival marks the end of transport. Movement now serves purification. The building itself becomes part of the process. The building itself becomes part of the process. Everything enters through a single controlled point.
Human decisions guide automated flow.
Material never pauses between spaces.
Entry marks the shift from raw to refined.
The environment changes instantly.
Design replaces open land. Every route is engineered. Visibility keeps control constant. Flow responds immediately.
Momentum is carefully managed.
Boundaries protect both people and process. The scale becomes undeniable. Even waiting is measured.
Entry feeds preparation.
Stability is constantly confirmed.
Preparation begins with separation. The factory is now fully engaged. Separation is the first act of control. Separation is the first act of control. Only what belongs is allowed forward. Clean flow restores rhythm. Air removes what weight reveals. Even residue is contained. Weight defines quality.
Imperfection is redirected early.
Uniformity strengthens the process. Surface purity is restored. Motion cleans what handling cannot. Cleanliness must now be stabilized. Nothing is wasted blindly. Preparation continues with balance.
Heat is kept precise.
Vision now replaces touch.
Accuracy happens in milliseconds. Only the best moves forward.
Preparation gives way to transformation. Control gives permission to proceed. Direction now leads to force. Protection is layered, not assumed. Heat prepares structure for release. Temperature reshapes resistance.
Conditioning is complete.
Pressure replaces preparation. Structure gives way. Form changes, purpose remains. Moisture and heat align. Oil begins to loosen. Readiness is visible. Force is now applied. Extraction is mechanical truth. The product finally reveals itself. Nothing leaves without purpose. Flow becomes sealed.
Core processing hands control to refinement. Transformation now becomes chemical.
Transformation now becomes chemical. Impurities are addressed first. Unwanted elements are loosened. Separation begins with motion.
Speed replaces gravity.
Purity is forced apart. Byproducts are removed, not ignored. Balance is chemically restored. Acidity is neutralized. Precision repeats where required. Clarity continues forward. Color and trace metals are addressed. Refinement deepens.
Solids are left behind.
Transformation becomes visible. Final refinement stands ahead. Odor and taste are stripped away. Transformation nears completion.
Automation watches without resting.
Decisions are executed in milliseconds.
Flow is guided automatically. Constant feedback maintains balance. Power adapts in real time. Temperature settles before finishing. Efficiency multiplies paths. Stability is engineered.
Every moment is recorded.
Prepared for failure, always. Sampling removes uncertainty.
Verification travels ahead.
Cleanliness is automated. The route is finalized. Automation, hands-off to precision. Human oversight completes the loop. Finishing begins where control ends. Precision starts before oil arrives. Precision starts before oil arrives.
Containers move faster than hands.
Clean containers protect purity.
Cleanliness is controlled, not wasted.
Order creates accuracy. Precision meets the product. Every milliliter is measured. Clean cuts define quality.
Orientation is automated.
Alignment precedes sealing. Sealing is scientifically exact.
Mistakes are caught instantly.
Identity joins the product. Information travels with every unit. Traceability is permanent. Flow pauses without stopping. Quality now takes the lead. Quality is verified without pause. Quality is verified without pause.
Consistency is measured visually.
Seals protect everything inside. Information must be correct. Errors are removed immediately. Approval restores momentum.
Human checks remain essential.
Testing moves into isolation. Clarity tells its own story.
Chemistry confirms stability.
Performance is predicted here.
Documentation protects trust.
Proof is archived.
Production never waited. The line is cleared.
Quality releases the product.
Finalize, confirm readiness.
The product is cleared to ship. Protection is formed around the product.
Protection is formed around the product.
Order prepares for containment.
Speed meets accuracy.
Closure secures the journey.
Traceability extends outward.
Completeness is verified.
Accuracy never compromises flow.
Stability is added for travel. Form settles before stacking.
Consistency builds upward.
The load becomes one.
Storage holds readiness.
Inventory waits in order.
The order is released.
Departure is prepared.
Distribution takes form.
The shipment is complete. The product leaves its origin. And this is how modern factories produce cooking oil from start to finish.
Subscribe